Hi guys. So this is kind of a request. And sorry, my dog, she's snorting. She's a French tin. So Boston Terrier French Bulldog mix, and she's snorty and farty and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I think it was in one of the tag videos. You guys. June, I'm trying to film a video. I think it was in one of the tag videos that I mentioned that I used to write poetry. I think it was when the question was asked, how long have you practiced? And I said that it wasn't really active practice, but that I used to write poetry to source of creation, to Great Spirit, things like that. And recently, Melissa from Treehouse Talks had gone through some stuff, and she had this really poignant, raw video up. And I had left a comment, and she responded to my comment. And she said that she would like to hear some of my poetry one day. Now, maybe she was just being nice, I don't know. But most of my poetry was written when I was much younger, and it was really angsty and, pissed off or hurt or in love or whatever. And it's just sappy garbage, really, honestly. Very little of it is really meaningful, in my opinion. So it's not really something that I want to share. But I have written a few things as I've gotten older that are more poignant or significant, deep, what have you. And I've never gotten a request before. So, of course, I want to honor the request of one of my subscribers if I can. And more importantly, honestly, I really respect Melissa. And I respect her vulnerability and her willingness to get in front of us and show us the not so pretty sides of herself, to just be honest, open, and raw. So I decided I would share something that I wrote. I want to give you a little backstory of it. This was probably 2014, maybe, that I wrote this. Maybe 2013, sometime in there. There was an event being held. It was to celebrate the autumn equinox. And I personally only really resonate with the solstices and the equinoxes. I don't celebrate all of the Sabbats. I don't understand them. It's like I get Christmas, but I don't get it. It's the same with like Bealtaine and Imbolc. I get it, but I don't get it. So I don't bother celebrating. I take note of it. I feel a sense of sort of reverence or honor for them, as I know that they are something that has been celebrated throughout history, but they're not mine. So I feel this really deep connection with the solstices and the equinoxes. So I was jazzed to go. We were encouraged to recite poetry, write something, or just, stand up and speak from our heart if we were open and willing to do that. And this is, 3-4 years after my mother's death. Her birthday is right near the autumn equinox. It's on the 23rd of September. The autumn equinox is my favorite. I just resonate with it. Autumn is my favorite time of year. That is my Thanksgiving, and it was close to my mother's birth, that kind of thing. Also, the year before, my dearest friend who named me She Who Walks Between the Worlds had passed. So this is kind of the mindset that I would, this is the place I was in when I wrote it. It's not dark or anything, but it's about the autumn equinox and how, for me, these cycles are very, I feel very connected through these cycles that happen this way. And so I feel connected to the ancestors and my loved ones who have passed and those I've never met. And what have you, because these cycles just play out over and over again, and I feel it's very powerful and strong energy to tap into. Not just on a human level, but I mean, the solstice and the equinoxes are astronomical. I mean, they are, it has to do with the sun and the earth. It's more than just, it's something much bigger than us. Okay, so I'm going to be reading, so I'm not going to look at you, but yeah. Here you go, Melissa. I hope this is what you really wanted. Today we celebrate the long days slowly melting back behind the long nights. How many times have we witnessed it? This slow, steady rhythm, like the mother's heartbeat to her babe in utero. Certainty amidst the uncertain. Merciful comfort within merciless chaos. Constant rhythm between continual change. How the ancestors must have stood together as we stand together now, celebrating as we celebrate the magic within the extraordinarily ordinary miracles that abound if we only take the time to become aware. If I close my eyes and reach out through spirit, I feel them with us now. Slowly marching the seasonal wheel, cycle through cycle, to steady beating drums that reach out to comfort all through the consistency felt as love. That was my autumnal equinox contribution that year, and it still resonates deep within me. It's one of my favorite things that I've written. I don't claim to be a great poet, but I'm willing to make myself vulnerable within this community as well, because only through that vulnerability can I grow and change and become more. So, say much love and gratitude. Look at them. Look at everybody. You hate this. Thank you as always for spending time with me, and until next time, much love and gratitude.